welcome to Rob M Studios. I just want to thank you guys for joining us today. We have a special guest with us, Paul, who is a returning player to the game, and we are going to be playing with the I and J decks. I will have the I deck, and Paul will have the J deck. And just want to welcome Paul to the channel. He's officially my second guest on Rob M Studios now. And Paul, go ahead and just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your journey back to Redemption.
Thanks for having me. My name is Paul Andolina. I'm a returning player. I played many years ago, back in the early 2000s. I attended one event at a music festival in Ohio many years ago. I have collected. Back then, I collected and kind of played. I don't know if I played with the right rules because I read the book and I wasn't very great at understanding games back then because I hadn't played anything. But I've played a variety of different CCGs for about 14 years now, and recently had an inkling to just look up Redemption and found that there's still a community and it's active and there's still tournaments. And I said, well, other card games can be a little bit toxic in organized events and stuff like that. So why not give this a chance? I'm sure it's a little bit better. I'm hoping it's a lot of bit better, actually.
Yeah, I definitely think it is from my perspective, and just getting to know other people around the country that play the game as well. So welcome back to the game, and we're glad to have you. And this video is going to just be a little bit of helpful way to help you understand the rules a little bit better, and also for anybody that's viewing the video that might be a returning player, or maybe you're a new player. Maybe you picked up the new INJ Plus starter decks. So thanks for sharing that, Paul, and we'll go ahead and jump in and start playing.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I got 3 this time.
All right. And then do you have 1 soul in play there?
I do have 1.
Okay, I got a 5 this time, so that means I get to decide who goes first. And I will let you go first, even since I don't have anything I want to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do something. I don't have any souls to go after, but you can...
Now you draw on every turn?
Your game up. So the first turn, the first player in a 2-player game will not draw. The second player will. So since you go first, you will not draw, but I will draw 3 when I go.
Alrighty. I guess I will pass.
Alright, let me draw. I drew a soul, so I'll draw 1 to replace it. And you have a soul to go after, so I'll take a look and see if I have anything I can do. Alright, I do have a possible play, so I am going to go out with Angel at Bethesda.
I will play Pilot Soldiers. It's a 6/12.
Okay. And that's Meek as well, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Alright, so that's my initiative. I'm just going to play Angel of the Lord to discard the evil character.
Okay. And do I have to ask for dominant initiative?
Yeah. So if you have a dominant, you may have dominant initiative if you'd like to play dominant. Yep.
I would play Christian Martyr.
Nice.
I'll discard it.
All right. Very good. So yeah, I guess let me go to my discard phase and get down to 8. Alright, I have 10, so I gotta put a couple of characters down, it looks like. So I will put down Saphith, the 3/2 brown evil character, and we'll put down Nabal, the 8/8 brown evil character.
Okay.
All right.
So I draw 3 now.
Your turn. Yep, you may draw 3 cards.
Another.
Oh my.
So I would have to draw, or I don't draw 3 cards, do I?
You draw every time.
play-
For every lost soul you draw, you replace. Yep. So you would draw 3
Okay, so I would
cards. Yeah, so
3
those
more.
were your 3 cards you drew. So yeah, draw 3 to replace them.
Alrighty. I will play Jephthah. He is once per game. I may discard the top card of my deck to discard up to 2 evil characters. He is a 9/6,
Okay.
and I will attempt to rescue.
Okay. All right. Are you going to use his special ability?
Do you have any evil characters out?
I have 2 in my territory. Yes.
Yes, I will.
All right.
I discard a kindness of Boaz.
Okay. At least it was not the Son of God. I have done that before.
You have?
Yes.
No.
Actually, I did that.
That's
Last time I did that was at Nationals. I still won that match, but I lost a couple of games, so.
Yeah.
All right. So I need to present a blocker, hopefully, still. See what I got. And what's the Japheth's?
It's 9/6.
9/6. Okay. All right. I will come out with Lamy, who is a 10/10 meek Philistine.
I'll play Angel of the Lord.
All
Discard
right.
the evil character. And evil character.
That was
Well, it's the only
really
one
good.
to play, so.
You took out 3 of my evil characters in one swoop there. So yep, you have 1 lost soul now.
All right. Let me make note of that. These upside down cards, I guess, on
Perfect.
that side will be them. Right, and you only had 1 soul in play?
That was the only one in play for me. Yep.
Okay. All right, is got to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have. I have 8. I'm fine.
You're perfect at 8. Yep.
All right.
All right. So you end your turn, and I will start my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will draw my 3 cards. And my internet seems to be working better at the moment. So.
Oh, that's good then.
All right. One of them was a lost soul, so I will put that down into play and draw to replace. And you have 4 lost souls available to go after, so I guess
Yes, I do.
I got some work cut out from me. All right, let's see. All right, we will go out with Andrew, who is a 3/3 purple hero.
Okay. Is he meek?
He is not. He has a special ability, may ban to Peter. So
Okay.
I do not have Peter out, so I cannot ban to him. The neat thing about maybe playing sealed deck in a tournament is at some point you might get paired up with another of the same type of deck, and if they have a Peter out, you could ban to their Peter as long as your Peter's not in territory.
Now, I'm going to play an Unclean Spirit. It's 4/3.
Okay.
Do I have to have the other character in play already to ban to it? Or can I just place it and then ban
No,
it?
you should be good to place that one as well.
All right. So it says may ban to an human evil character, and I'm going to ban Arrhenius, who is an 8/5. Um, it says I may draw one, may ban to a generic Roman.
Okay.
Can I draw that one?
Yep. Draw one, and then do the draw, and then do the band if you're able to band again.
Okay. I cannot.
Okay. And then for your, I mean, it's kind of tough with having not much of a field to play, but make sure you just push your evil characters into this field of battle. The ones that are it's a little tough on online play, but a little bit easier in person. All right, so what are your not combined numbers?
12/8.
Okay. Okay. And the demon, he's 4/3 or something like that.
4/3, correct.
4/3. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's give this a try. All right. I will play. Authority of Peter, which says remove an evil character from the game. Top deck a hero from your discard pile. So, I would target your Roman character there to be removed from the game. And then
removed from the game, so I'll put him. What was that?
And then I'm going to top deck my Angel from my discard pile, Angel of Bethesda.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's your initiative because I am a 5/5.
I will play Persistent Pestering.
Okay.
Opponent must underdeck 2 good cards from hand, and then I may underdeck this card.
Okay. 1. Oh. Okay, and then are you choosing to underdeck that card or keep it?
I'm going to keep it because if I underdeck it, I don't get the numbers, correct?
Correct.
All right.
All right, so your numbers are what now?
6/5.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to play Wonderment, which says negate and discard the last evil enhancement played in battle.
Okay.
So I would discard yours and I would get mine back since it's negate. Since you're...
Yes, you would get your 2 good enhancements back.
Yeah.
Or whatever you discarded. I wasn't sure what
Yeah, it was
you discarded.
just good cards, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I am now a, let's see, 9 attack, or 9 strength, I should say, and a 8 defense, or 8 toughness.
All right. And this is going to be successful because I have no other enhancements to play?
No problem. All right, we are tied up 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I draw 3? Or do you have to
go
discard
ahead. I
cards
only have
first?
7 cards, so yep. Go ahead, and it is your turn.
I will play Boaz. I may draw 1. He may ban to a Ruth hero. I will draw 1.
All right, you're putting him in battle?
Yes.
Okay.
He is 6/5.
Okay. Yeah, if you have the room, just put him like right out in front of everybody, just to kind of indicate that he's in battle.
Is that front enough?
Yeah, that works. I know you don't have much space there.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's all right. Okay, yep. So what's his numbers again? You said
6'5".
6'5". Well, I mean, you took out 3 evil characters last turn. Let's say that.
Yeah.
So props to you. And here's another lost soul. So
All right.
you have 2 souls now.
Right. And I will then play Son of God. If you have another lost
I
soul.
do not, so you'll want to wait and
You do
hold
not?
on to that.
All right, I will wait then.
Yep.
I thought you had another one out for some reason.
No worries.
Oh no, I've revealed too much information.
That's
now.
all right. Nope, I just have the only thing I have down is the 1 hero right now.
Okay. Let me count my cards. I have 9 cards. I'll discard Coliseum of Lions.
Okay.
And I have 8, and now it's your go.
All right, my turn. So you had no other characters to put down then?
I guess I could have.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that instead of discarding an enhancement, you could put down a character to save your enhancements in your hand.
All right. I'm trying to make this presentable. It's not very easy.
That's all right.
I'm trying to keep my... I'm going to play Ruth. And I will play Naomi. And it is your go.
Okay, I drew 3. No souls. You have 4 to go after, 3 to go after still, right?
3.
All right.
Correct.
I will, let's see. Well, before I go into battle, in my preparation phase, I have the opportunity to play a territory class enhancement. So
Okay.
I'm going to play Miraculous Catch, a 3/4 enhancement. Territory class, it says draw 1, or if used by Peter, draw 3 and discard one of those. Since I'm playing it on Andrew, I can only draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it was not a lost soul. All right. All right, so I'm going to make a rescue attempt with Gabriel. He is a 10/10 Silver Brigade hero. You may search discard pile for a silver enhancement. I believe I have not played one of those yet. I have not, so there is nothing for me to target to get out of my discard pile.
Okay. I will... So I put Unclean Spirit
Okay.
into battle. You have higher points, so I may play the first enhancement then.
Is that the guy that I discarded last turn, or?
You discarded
Well,
Quinarius.
I defeated you though, right? At the end of the battle.
Oh yeah, sorry, you did.
It's okay. Yeah,
You
so
did.
you should be
So
in
I
the
have
discard
nothing.
pile.
You get a free soul.
Oh, my turn to get a free soul now.
Your
That's
turn
okay.
to get a free soul.
Perfect. All right. We might just be handing souls over to each other since we're taking each other's evil characters out, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good way just to start with the I and J decks, just to get used to how the game works, and that we are doing. So that's good. All right. So I have another soul now, so we are tied 2-2. All right.
2-2.
I will return my hero to my territory. I will count my cards. I have 9 in my hand, so I need to get 1 down into my territory. I'll just put down Angel of Bethesda since I drew that one last turn. So it is your turn.
1, 2, 3. You have no lost souls, correct?
No lost souls, just 3 heroes in territory.
1. I'll play Gideon. I'm not putting him into battle. I'm just playing him.
All right. Yep, just put him in your territory.
Okay.
Preparation phase.
Yeah. And I will put a foul spirit into territory.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
All right. All right, you are down to 8 cards or less, and I will draw my 3 cards then. All right, lucky for you, 2 of those so far were lost souls. So I will draw to replace those. All right, so now I have 2 souls in my territory. And you still have a couple in yours, so let me see.
Yes, I have 2.
What I can do here. All right, you do have an evil character that I can see now. All right, let's see.
Sorry, I'm playing with my hand under the table. I'm so.
That's all right. I usually have my hand out in front of me, but I have it showing my territory, so I'm like holding it close instead. All right, so I'm gonna go out with Gabriel again and see if that does me any good. I don't believe there's any targets in the discard pile for him still. So a 10-10 rescue attempt with Gabriel.
So do I put my foul spirit into battle like this?
Okay, yep, go ahead. And I believe you have initiative then, since he's a smaller character, correct?
Yes, he's a 6/7.
Okay, yep, so that is your initiative.
And then I will play Hypocrite's Proselyte.
Okay.
Which underdecks a hero.
All right, so you're targeting me to be underdecked, so that gives me special initiative to play something since he's my last hero in battle. Let me see what I got here. I'm actually going to negate and discard that with Glad Tidings.
Okay. And you get through.
Okay. All right, so your Foul Spirit would be discarded. My enhancement's discarded. And then I receive the soul during battle resolution. And then my character will return to territory. So now I have 3 souls, and you have 2. All right, let me count my cards, and then it will be your turn. I have 10, so I need to put some stuff down. All right, so I'm going to put an evil character down. Kind of squeeze them in here. And let's see what else. All right, in your discard phase, you can also play territory class enhancements. So I'm going to play the evil multi-brigade enhancement, Ashtaroth Worship. Probably did not say that right, but these words are some of these biblical words are pretty hard to read.
Yes.
So discard a good enhancement or remove from the game all cards in a discard pile. So you don't have any weapons class enhancements down on your heroes, correct? So instead we will remove from the game all cards in your discard pile. So all your cards are banished. So the easiest way to do that is just flip them upside down underneath your discard pile.
Flip them upside down?
Yep.
Now, is that different from removed from the game?
So it is the new term for removed from the game. It's a shorter phrase for, instead of 3 words, it's 1. Instead of 4 words, it's 1, if I can count. So, yep, easier for them to put on the card banish. Other examples of that might be return to hand, or
Mm-hmm.
so return to hand is now bounce, which
Mm-hmm.
is a card you'll see, ability you'll see in the new starter decks. Um,
Okay.
as long as they don't change it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the redemption cards can only fit so many words on a line. So the smaller a word can be to explain something, the easier it is uh, in the long run, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm down to 8, so that ends my turn. So you may draw your 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3. And I draw another lost soul. All right. Do you have any lost souls?
I have 2 lost souls to go after.
All right. So I will bring out Boaz.
All right.
He's 6'5".
Okay.
Now, does his May draw 1 come off again?
Yep.
Activate again,
So
or is that
yep.
only once
Every
again?
time he enters battle. Yep.
Okay. So I draw 1. And I'm going to band to Ruth.
Okay.
And then can Naomi band to Boaz as well? Because it says may band to a Ruth hero.
So you would want to bring in, I believe you'd want to bring in Naomi second after Boaz,
Okay.
and then Ruth.
Okay. So Naomi.
Yep. And then that way you can ban them all into battle.
And okay.
Yeah, because unless it says ban to all, some
Yeah, you
characters
have to
in
do
the
it in a special
new
order.
SAT and GOC have like ban to all Sadducees or things like that. Most of the ones in the starter decks are just going to say ban to a character, so you just got to make sure the next character can ban as well.
Okay.
And then Ruth is negating evil characters, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I am at 14, 13.
Okay. All right. So I will go out with Aiken. He's 3/4. That will give me the initiative to play. I believe you've already used Angel of the Lord on me, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm going to play Sin in the Camp, which is a 0/6 enhancement. Withdraw all heroes.
All right. I will play Son of God.
Okay.
Now, does that negate that enhancement?
That does not. So what the Son of God says, it says negate and rescue. So that negate is referring to special abilities on the Lost Souls. So it would negate the special ability on Lost Souls. So you could rescue, for example, the one Lost Soul I have with a special ability says, when this Lost Soul is rescued from your territory, you may search discard pile for a hero. So you could rescue that one with the Son of God, and I would not be able to do that search then.
Okay.
But in order to play a dominant right now, you have to first you have to answer the special initiative that's happening right now.
Yeah.
You're being forced to withdraw all heroes, so you're gonna want to be able to negate that first. Before you have regular initiative again to play a dominant if you wish, or another enhancement. So during special initiative you can't play dominance.
Can I play an enhancement? Or
you can, yes. You can play an enhancement in order to
can I play this Trumpets and Torch? No, I can't because it's yellow.
The only exception to that might be the Chronicles of the Kings or like Three Woes. You play them kind of after they're withdrawn and then negate what happens and kind of
So they're just discarded.
They're withdrawn. So
Withdrawn.
they just go
What
back to
does that mean? That
territory. So
they
they
go
just
back
go
to territory?
they just go back to territory. Yep. So they're not
Okay.
discarded. They're still alive. And now if
Okay.
you want to, while it's still your turn, you can play Son of God to rescue one of those souls.
All right. I will play Son of God then. I have 10 cards in hand. I have to discard 2. All right. It's your go.
My turn. All right.
Yep, there's 2 lost souls out here.
Okay. All right. I drew 3. No more lost souls, though I still have 1 in my territory.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to check my discard pile to see if there's anything that I'm hoping to get back with one of these guys. All right. All right, we're going to actually play another territory class enhancement before we go into battle.
Okay.
We're going to play Angelic Guidance, 1/6. Look at opponent's hand. You may search deck for a silver card. So you're
Okay.
going to reveal your hand to me, and then I'm going to search my deck for a card or silver
All
card.
right. I have Trumpet and Torches.
Okay.
3/3 Underdeck and Evil. Family Bond 2/2. White and is it yellow or gold?
Gold. Good gold.
White gold. Negate and discard the last evil enhancement played this battle.
Okay.
Crucify him. Gray 3/3. Negate and discard the last good enhancement played this battle.
Okay.
Gleaming Fields 3/2. White, search your discard pile for good Ruth or good Judges enhancement.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon's Call, gold 3/2. Reveal the top 3 cards of an opponent's deck, or top 9 if used by a hero without a special ability. Put the lost souls in that opponent's territory.
A great way for you
and
to get
underdeck
souls out of my
rest.
deck.
Sing and Praise, multi-brigade 5/0. Remove from the game all cards except heroes and a discard.
Mm-hmm.
The Sword of Gideon, discard an evil enhancement, 3/2 gold. And Sword of the Lord, 4/3 multi-brigade.
Okay. Now I will search my deck for that silver card. So it says silver card, so I could take a silver hero or a silver enhancement.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Now, when you search, do you have to reveal?
Since it's a specific card type, and it's a silver card, so yeah, I'll have to reveal it. If it was any
Okay.
card, then no.
Okay.
But yeah, that way you can trust that they're taking the right card out of their deck.
Yeah.
So I took 3/3 overwhelming presence under deck all evil characters in battle.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm gonna go out for a rescue attempt with Gabriel, 10/10, and he can search discard pile for a silver enhancement. And I'm gonna pick up Glad Tidings, negate and discard the last evil enhancement in battle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
And you just get a soul.
I get a soul. All right.
One more.
One more.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. 2 more for you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So now I need to get down to 8 cards. All right. I'm gonna kind of do a risky move because I don't have any other choices. Either play it or discard it. So I'm gonna play
Mhm.
Angelic News, which is a territory class enhancement on Gabriel. So I'm gonna draw two and hope that they're both characters. If they're not, then I have a even bigger pickle. Or I drew a Lost Soul, so I'll replace that. And thankfully, the other two cards were heroes, so that gets me closer to being where I need to be.
Mhm.
So a little bit of a risk and reward process there on that. But I do still have to discard a card as well. I'm just going to discard one of my silver enhancements since I have the odds
Okay.
of getting it back with my Gabriel. And I'm down to 8, and it's your turn.
All right. I draw 3. Another Lost Soul. I will. Sorry, I'm not putting these into battle. I'm just trying to reorganize my territory.
No problem.
Oh, that's not a character. So, my bad. I will attempt to rescue with Gideon.
Okay.
6/8.
Okay. All right, I'm going to block with Aiken, who is a 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my initiative. All right, I am going to play Bad Dealings for the numbers. It says negate and discard the last good enhancement played this battle. You may draw 1. So I'm
Okay.
not negating anything since there was no enhancement played yet. But I am now a 6/7. So I believe that gives you initiative.
No, you still have it.
No,
I'm
still
6/8.
have it. What is it? You're a 6/8. But your 6 is defeating my not defeating my 7, and my 6 is not defeating your 8. Actually, I believe it's a stalemate now.
Okay.
So since in a stalemate situation, the person that played last does not play next. So since I played the last enhancement, you get to play enhancement.
I will play Trumpets and Torches. 3/3 underdeck an evil character.
Okay. All right, I'll be underdecked. My enhancement gets discarded, and my hero or my evil character goes under my deck. And you get a soul, so I believe we are tied at 4-4.
Mm-hmm. And I do believe that's game, though. On your end, I have no evil characters.
You have nothing to block with. All right, so I will draw. Oh, you gotta practice the bluff though.
Yeah.
All right. You got at least one soul to go after.
Yes, I do.
All right. So I will go out with Gabriel again,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get a silver enhancement discard pile. And get eaten by worms, discard an evil character. All right. And you said you have nothing to block with?
I do not.
All right. So, yep, that would be 5 for me then. That would be game. Once again, I just want to thank you for joining us, Paul. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And for any new or returning players out there, I hope this has been a helpful video for you to be able to practice with the INJ starter decks, the 4th edition starter decks. So that's currently a good place to start with learning the game. And once this video comes out, it'll have been a couple of weeks since we talked about the spoiler coming out with the chat with Chris about the new KNL decks coming out and possibly being called Israel's Deliverance, as they spoiled on episode 18 of the Threshing Floor. So again, thank you, Paul, for joining us, and everyone have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.